Good morning, everyone. It's Fran here. It is Friday. It is March 20th, the first day of spring. So I'm wearing a very springy scarf from my jockey person-to-person days, those of you that connect to that. Anyway, it is a whole new world, isn't it? And feeling the changes within and without, and all of us being thrown into a collective time of uncertainty and feeling the potency of that, along with the tremors and the shaking that we're all going through as we're trying to find our way, find our feet in all of this chaos. But I'm guessing most of us are in the safety of our own homes, and we have a roof over our head and food to eat of, and even if it isn't all what you would normally have at the, or in a perfect time. So just wanting to reach out and offer my blessing to everyone who's feeling the earth shaking under their feet, and see if we can't get ourselves grounded and connected and contemplate the magic in uncertain times. So, as always, first and foremost, we will start by tuning in to this moment, this very, very present moment, in your experience as an individual, a spiritual being having a human experience in this moment, and allowing that to wash over you and be good with that. Hi, Erica. Nice to connect with you this morning. So just feeling this sense of yourself, you, your individual being, here and now. And as always, setting a place of why free. No need to understand what's going on in your body or explaining this or that to yourself. Just observing and being with yourself as you are, with kindness and curiosity. Those are the words, kindness and curiosity, as we walk through this tune-in. So just feeling yourself now, noticing your senses. What are you hearing beyond my voice? And just letting it float by. It's coming into your experience and departing. What are you tasting in your mouth? What scents are wafting through your space right now? What is happening behind those eyelids? Just observing and being with it, as fleeting a moment as it is. Then start to notice your skin. Your skin, it offers so many experiences in the same moment because there's so much body to cover. So just feeling what grabs your attention right now. Is it the weight of your body in the chair? This sense of stillness as you're sinking deeper and deeper, like an elevator is taking you down gently, gently, gently into the core of the earth, layer by layer. The elevator of gravity is enveloping you. Noticing the fabrics that are connecting with your skin, the pressures, the itches, certainly many on the face these days. Aren't you noticing all those these days? Oh yeah, I can't leave my face alone. So just noticing what the skin is wanting to let you know about. And then go deeper into your body. Go deeper into this space of your physical being. The sinews and muscles and ligaments and bones and the pulsing of blood and oxygen and all the ways your body is serving you here and now, without you having to do anything at all. You can cross so much of this stuff off your to-do list because it isn't yours, and yet it is what's keeping you alive. It is what is working in your favor at all times. As long as you're on this planet, on this plane, you are breathing and things are happening in your favor. So just appreciating with curiosity this whole functioning unit called your body. And noticing what wants your attention. Where there's disturbance, pain, throbbing, life force flowing evenly, clearly, right side, left side, just noticing what's happening in your body without an explanation. This is hard for us. Our minds love to break it down. But for this moment, just be with it. Kindness and curiosity. And now, noticing your feelings. What are you feeling right now? The range of possibilities is huge in this experience. Some are probably feeling some relief. We just get to stay home. Some are feeling overwhelmed because of all that means and all the distractions that are suddenly there. Frustrations, potentially fear, worry, all that stuff. There's so much going on. And I'd love to remind you to focus on what's yours. But for now, just noticing what wants your attention. Hey, Wendy. So just feeling the range of feelings that's possible, that you are feeling right now. Sadness, concern, overwhelm, relief, joy, peace. It can all be happening in the same moment. You can be feeling percentages, continuums of all of that. So just breathing into it all, making room, and knowing it's all temporary. But your presence with that feeling will transform it into something you can use. Something you can use to move you forward to the next conscious choice. And now notice the space around your body out to about an arm's length. So just rub your hands together. Feel that energy ball between your hands, that cotton, taffy, magnetic field that's between your hands. And as you put your attention on that and let it flow through your body out into the field around you, there's an expansiveness. Connect into that. And let this be your shield of immunity. Let this be your guided, guarded, sweet protection that allows in what you choose, keeps out what you do not, that allows you to shine even in your own presence when no one else is around, a place of relaxation and wholeness all the way around you. And never before has the edge around this bubble that you draw around you, this aura egg, as my dear friend Hal used to call it, Rachel Jane, my teacher, calls it a light globe. Whatever you want to call it, this space around your body that has a firm edge keeps you guided and guarded and supplied with energy at all times. And now I'd like you to drop 3 inches below your navel into your belly, into this place where you are connected with the present moment in your body. 3 inches below your navel if you're a woman, a couple inches below your navel if you're a man, the dantian, the power center. And take all those things you noticed about your physical body into your belly, your physical body, your feelings, your energy, this space around you. Whatever you notice, bring it home to this place in your belly. And given what you noticed, what do you want? What is your desire for this day, for this weekend, for this week ahead, for a situation you're dealing with? What would make you feel a little bit better? What would allow you a lift in your vibration, your frequency, moving up the emotional space into a new place of relief, a little bit more joy, a little bit more connectedness, a little bit more peace? This is where we consciously choose our lives, moment by moment, based on what we observe about ourselves and making a choice about what will help us feel better without lashing out and judging and all of the things that we do when we don't want to feel what we're feeling. For myself, I am feeling a big desire to rest, to integrate a whole bunch of the different things that have been going on. It's been a time of feeling a bit fragmented, I would say, between various concerns around my family, my parents, my homeboys, my husband and son, and our community, our spiritual community, and making sure that I'm as conscious as possible to be in service. So a little time to rest and integrate. That's what I'm wanting. And to get outside. Go for a walk. That's what I'm also wanting. Okay, so I was with a group of women virtually last night, our beautiful Art of Feminine Presence Thursday night circle. And we had a lot of conversation, and as we did on Wednesday morning, around uncertainty and opportunity. And I think a lot of us have the big thing that's happening in this plane, this work, this global, some people, it's a pandemic, but it's a global shift, the great equalizer, the great opportunity for all of us in the ways that are right for us. This is a ripening of a whole new experience where those of us who are leaders, and if you're watching this, you're a leader, you are. What is it you want to bring forward? What is it that wants to come through that couldn't have come through if you absolutely knew how your day was going to go? The thing is, we never actually know, do we? But we think we do, and our mind gets sorted into this place of, well, I know what I have to do today. I know what I'm doing. I've got my routine, and this is how it goes. And now that's all been shattered. And so there's a new freshness that comes in with that. There's a new, delightful space of sharp clarity about what's really important, about how to connect with each other in new ways, a flexibility that's got to open up. And with that comes creativity. Creativity, not just in the old ways of thinking about it, art and music and the fine arts, but really creative approach to living, like from a place of this moment's desires. Because we're not being crowded with the demands of everybody else around us in the same ways that we might have been, or the traditional ideas of our duties. Suddenly, something new. And you know what? It was always there before, but now we all just get kind of a quantum leap into it. We get burst awake. The alarm went off. So just sensing what could happen. What is open to you right now? What new ways are you operating? Not knowing from one moment to the next what's going to happen, what's going to come across the radio waves. There is a still point within you. So operating in this plane of uncertainty in the space around you, out in this world, and then there's this place within. And so I'm going to just invite you to check out this space. Going to your belly, 3 inches below your navel if you're a woman, 2 inches if you're a man. This place of anchoring. And then let the energy move up to the center of your chest. When you've got that place of real strong anchoring in your belly, just putting your attention there gets you there. Squeeze your genital muscles. If you need a little help, put your hand over your belly. And then put your hand over your heart, the center of your chest. And see if you can draw a line between your hands, between your belly and your heart space. And then to the center of your head, like right in the center of your head. Go behind your eyes and in the top of your head, and there's that center space. And see if you can connect all 3 dots. This is a skill, and it's a challenge, and it's a wonderful one. But there's this space of awareness, that witness, that spaciousness that suddenly opens up into great stillness. And when it's connected to the heart, this place of acceptance, love, compassion, sweetness, light. Back to the belly, anchoring, grounded, present. This is your vertical core, your eternal channel, where the stillness, where the place in you that's never been hurt, that's never been rocked by a pandemic, that's never, ever perceived anything but stillness, peace, perfection. Just tapping into that space alone. Feeling that cord within you and trusting it. It's your spiritual being in this physical body. It's what lights up and animates your physical body, and so much more than we'll ever know. So I just want to read a poem, a blessing from my book that I share from quite often, this book Benedictus. And this one's called For the Interim Time. I will take a picture of it and post it in the comments below so you can read it yourself later, because it's dense and rich and needs some reflection. When near the end of the day, I'm going to start over. When near the end of day has drained out of light, and it is too soon for the mind of night to have darkened things. No place looks like itself. Loss of outline makes everything look strangely in between, unsure of what has been or what might come. In this wan light, even trees seem groundless. In a while, it will be night, but nothing here seems to believe the relief of the dark. You are in this time of the interim, where everything seems withheld. The path you took to get here has washed out. The way forward is still concealed from you. The old is not old enough to have died away. The new is still too young to be born. You cannot lay claim to anything in this place of dusk. Your eyes are blurred and there is no mirror. Everyone else has lost sight of your heart, and you can see nowhere to put your trust. You know you have to make your own way through. As far as you can, hold your confidence. Do not allow your confusion to squander this call which is loosening your roots in false ground, that you might come free from all you had outgrown. What is being transfigured here is your mind, and it is difficult and slow to become new. But the more faithfully you can endure here, the more refined your heart will become for your arrival in the new dawn. I don't think I could say anything more perfect than what John O'Donohue does in this book. I'm so grateful for the masters who went before us, who are lighting our path for us now. And just know you are also your own master, lighting your own path. You have the same eternal energy within you as all those masters did. We are all one in this energy. So feel that truth. Enjoy yourself in this moment. And I will be here. Comment, connect, ask, connect. You know what? I'm here. You're here. Let's stay in our community and let that community grow. Lots of love to you. Have a great weekend. This perennial forever weekend that we seem to be having. Know that this too is temporary. Big love. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.